Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. We have 3 bonus modes that do not have all 3 of their 3 stars. There's one in the Frosty biome, Durstein, and Rain Malone. We're going to start out with Durstein's challenge. It is the tower defense one. It's a pretty hard challenge to get the last star on, because there's just so many like golden spiky dudes. But we're gonna try our best. My memory's fresh. I just tried out a round previously, so the specter of these like late game rounds is hanging over my head. I think to start off with, I'm gonna build these towers. I mean, I feel like the towers next to the keep are a no-brainer because it's the core zone. Enemies are always going to show up here. The main like problematic waves is from the bottom left. There is a bunch of waves. By the way, this wave is such a guaranteed success, I don't need to watch it. There's a bunch of waves where there's like spiky slime motherfuckers who just completely like ruin everything, right? They have so much HP, it's just not even fair. I will level up the keep. I feel like there's very little I can do about them other than oil towers, defense towers, and then maybe I could do archer towers that are also oil towers. And then there's a bunch of waves with ogres, and in the top right there's a bunch of waves like catapults and spiky slimes, which are both like problematic in their own ways. Or spiky balls, not spiky slimes. So the spiky balls obviously just like eat towers for breakfast, but the catapults sit out of range. I don't know, it's a real tough one. It's really fucking me up just thinking about it. One thing I will put out, or one tower I will say for sure is going to be a tower of all time. A tower that I'm always going to use is a bunker tower over here. I think that is one of my real G's. There are many waves where enemies just like path along here in a steady trickle, which is the exact thing bunker towers are meant to destroy. So that'll be what I've got going. Again, we're not going to be facing any difficulties in these early waves. I might even be like over investing. It's even defending against this one. I should maybe be investing in the bottom, but it is what it is. Oof. Well, I don't think I should mount a defense here. Fuck, dude. What do I... Maybe I could put a defense tower here, and then just have my remaining like squad of towers help out here. Hope my keep is good enough. That should minimize losses, and I do think I'm eventually going to want a defense tower here to serve as like the second line of defense. Alternatively, maybe I could have just leveled up like an archer spike up here or something. Yeah, in retrospect, if I had an archer tower, I think I would have just lost the archer tower. Whoops. Well, whatever. These early rounds, like in general, in order to get the 3 stars, we're going to need to make sure we don't lose too much realm defensive bonus, but I don't think individual wave necessarily matters all that much. So for these guys, I think the simplest and easiest solution is just to put another archer tower up here, and I'm definitely going to want an archer tower up here, and I think that should be fine. Don't think we're going to lose any keep. I would maybe have put a defense up here, but to defend against these guys, I would have had to set up suboptimally for future waves. Yeah, bro, why are they attacking my bunker tower? It's my most fragile tower. It's kind of rude of them. Well, luckily, it has me defending it. So I ended up not losing it. We're fighting the first air wave. This wave is easy to deal with. You just build a bunker tower or two and then you laugh. I think I want to save my money. I mean, I could build an archer spike tower over here because I'm going to want it at some point anyways. And I'm going to just sit right here so that this bunker tower doesn't get destroyed. The stream of enemies will ping this guy, but if I stand here, they're going to target me instead. Their little pings. No. Ugh. I will have to take shifts with the bunker tower, but that is fine. So my health regenerates. Its health does not. It's already on what, half fucking HP. It's so rude. It's little vandals. Oh, there we go. I've saved it. Let's actually go. Next wave is 30 horse riders, which again, I don't really care. And then it's the spiky slimes. So I think... Oh no, I don't have a keep upgrade. Okay, well we're gonna have to make do. I'm just gonna put a couple defense towers and a couple archer towers. So I think castle towers are very nice second. I think it's like the most DPS-y towers. I mean, bunker towers might be the most DPS, but then they can't properly defend these guys down south. So I think castle is better. Not 100% sure. I'll build another tower down here. Fuck it. We're just going for many instead of like a few strong ones. Quantity over quality, I think that's the expression there. I imagine the defense towers are going to be able to hold out long enough for my other towers to clear out the shitty spiky slimes. Do I need to help out the bunker tower? I mean, the situation's only going to get better in the right-hand lane. I don't think I have to. Yeah, it's completely fine. Instead, I think I'm going to just tank for my, like, wooden tower. I didn't see that guy on the right. Whoops. Alright, come on. Okay, I think the wooden tower is just barely going to survive. As long as the defense towers survive, and they look like they're surviving with flying colors. Let's actually go. So I think that should be realm 100% defended. Just tanked a little bit for those guys. Yeah, I don't see any other destroyed towers. We're now dealing with the 30 roly-polies from the top. I'm just going to level up my keep. So this is a gimme wave. I think with the keep leveled up and these archer towers should be completely super duper fine. Maybe not, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel mostly unconcerned. I mean, it is a lot of dudes, don't get me wrong, but we've got a lot of castle HP, so, you know? Yep. No, it's literally going to be like halfway damaged at most. Okay, a little bit more than halfway damaged. Look, that's 100% realm protected. This is what peak performance looks like. Sorry if it upsets you. Now we've got a wave to the top right. A wave of all time. I wonder if... Okay, let's say I build a defense tower here. Can I... Okay, if I build a bunker tower, it does look like it can just barely cover it. Okay. This might be how I defend the top, by not having anything up top. Though, that is very susceptible to catapults. Well, for this round, I think that's completely fine. I just need these slimes to start, yeah, coming on south. Probably gonna lose a tower or two. Nothing super crazy. Oh no, they went for the bunker tower first. Okay. It's extremely not great. A single oil tower probably would have been better here. As opposed to spread out 3 towers. I could have totally saved that tower too. Hopefully I'm not off by like 5 points or whatever in the final score. So now we're dealing with catapults. Catapults are pretty tough because they're just gonna ping. I mean, my defense towers can smack the catapults too. I think I want to upgrade this guy to a defense tower so it doesn't just like instantaneously melt. And I'm just gonna turn this into an oil tower so that those slimes get destroyed. And I'm just gonna body block for my tower. Tower's taking kind of a humongous beating. These fucking catapults are no joke in terms of damage. Just completely like eviscerating my dudes. However, micro OP. Oh, fuck off. No. No. Ah, man. Micro not OP. If you have bad micro. I should be able to bully this one easily. Yeah. Okay. Well, it could have gone better, but could have gone way worse. Now we're dealing with 20 spiky slimes and many wasps. I guess I'll build a couple defense towers up here. And I'll get started on the archer spike on this guy. The defense towers will serve as like sacrificial pawns for spiky ball waves. Now we're fighting one of the hell waves of all time. So fortunately, we have the juice to prepare somewhat for these guys. I'm a little bit concerned about leaving the no wall. So I think that would be pretty bad, but I'm pretty sure these guys will path through the closer towers. So I think we're gonna be fine. Especially once the wooden tower's dead. Yeah. No, it's completely. So far, so good. But obviously, it's only been like 5 seconds into the round. Yeah, the slimes are spreading out. Pinging all 3 towers. Which is pretty much the ideal situation. So it just maximizes the amount of enemies that my oil towers can hit. Maximizes tower HP. If they all went for 1, then they could one at a time just very rapidly destroy the towers. But because it's spread out, they can. They're just getting oiled over and over and over. I think we might lose the right tower. In fact, I think I probably should tank as much as possible, which is a very small amount. Lovely. And we win this round with 0 losses. Let's actually go. So we're dealing with many roly-polies and the catapults. Many catapults. The roly-polies are a little bit of a problem. To be honest, I think I should just build like a couple archer spikes. And say top lane be damned. I definitely think it makes more sense to level up the bottom archer spikes. Because all the towers in my keep will defend against the top. So it's just the bottom. The bottom will be left on its own, assuming it gets cleared out, which two bunker towers with archer spikes will do it. The reason why is because these guys count as closer, because I think they are physically closer. Right. Yeah, it's not just 2 bunker towers, it's 3 bunker towers, right? I mean, it's looking a little bit dubious, don't get me wrong, but no, it's completely fine. Meanwhile, the catapults have done their job. I'm just gonna slow them down as much as possible, which is not gonna be very much, but that is what it is. We're just gonna be losing a lot of HP. A lot of realm defended bonus also is what it is. On the positive side, there is no positive side. And there we go, doing the round. So we've got 15 battering rams coming down the bot lane. I think what I'm gonna do is make this into an oil tower. Through trial and error, it's either that or ballistic spire, but I think AoE is just always better. I've discovered through trial and error that the oil tower will apply even like through this wall, just like super duper the best case scenario. And an archer tower with AoE is not too terrible either. This is going to be a wave where we basically just sit and watch as our towers get destroyed, because these guys have about a bajillion HP, and the oil towers will very slowly and steadily just like chip them down. If I had bunker towers, I could, like once they finally got to the walls, it would be better off, obviously, but at the same time, the oil towers are going to do gangbusters work in softening these guys up. Was my dude shooting my oil tower through the wall? That's cheating. How dare you? On the positive side, this guy's like reaching fucking all the way across the universe with this oil. No, it moved away. I think the defense tower is programmed to target the weakest one, which is pretty nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. I feel like we mostly defended the realm. Got 43 coins to work with. We've now got a wave of 100 horsemen. This is an incredibly easy wave to deal with, so I'm completely unconcerned. I guess I'll build like an archer spike on top of this tower. Could do a ballista tower, but I think archer spike is better because this is going to be in harm's way come a few waves from now. And I guess I could make this also an archer spike. There we go. Should be way more than enough. To the point where I probably should save more money. Because as you can see, the horsemen are all just going to die, like basically in the shadow of this tower up here. For the most part. Go, my sperm armada. Awesome. So now we're fighting the airwave. It's an airwave of all time. I will just build this archer spike out, and I'm going to have to like manually tank for these towers. But other than that, we should be completely fine. I kind of want to make this into a sniper tower so that I can cover my bot lane more. So I think the bot lane is the most in danger. So I think I will do that. I'll make it an archer spike as well. And I'm going to save the rest of my money. So for those who do not know, you can have the Mothras aggro onto you, which really saves your towers a lot of HP, which is just completely nice and pretty much necessary to not have all your towers die to the Mothras. Yeah, I lost a defense tower. But that's completely acceptable, because we're not going to be losing anything else, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Realm defended. Now we've got a pretty tough wave. There's many ogres from the south side, many spiky slimes from the north side, and many battering rams from the top right side. There's not like a ton to be done. I mean, I could maybe turn these defense towers into ballista towers. I don't think I've ever tried that before. I think I will do that. I think that sounds cool as hell. It does mean that the battering rams are just gonna get through, no problem. Meanwhile, I think I want this tower to be another arrow tower as well. Because I'm just going to want damage out of it. And that'll be that. Man, I really should have made these oil towers. Fuck me, dude. Whatever. On the positive side, they are just like wreaking havoc on these guys. They are slowing them down greatly. Now please stop attacking my dude. You can attack my wall all you want, just not my tower, bro. Por favor. I mean, I did destroy many... Oh, wait. It's hitting the catapults. Let's actually go. It did not. No, it didn't hit another catapult. Oh, how's the bottom looking? What, they destroyed my bunker tower? Rude. We're probably going to lose everything in the top right. There's not too much to be done. I'll slow down catapults as much as possible, but they're very, very stubborn. Here we go. Now, come on. Stop slip sliding. There we go. Perfect. Edge. Well, we're now facing a doom wave in the bottom. I'm slightly tempted to employ more ballistic tower technology because it seems to do just like a shit ton of damage. But once all these towers are destroyed, they're going to be coming up to this wall, and there's just persistently like a bajillion tiny enemies. So I think it's just going to be the all fire spike squad. The fire goon squad. And that'll be all I can do. There's literally no other towers I could build. I could build towers up there, but I don't think it would, don't think they'd reach down here. Even if I built them in the sniper towers. Alright, please get oiled. You did not get oiled. No, what, they're going around? Rude. Maybe these should also be oil towers. There's no way. Alright, well, we're on the last wave. The most heinous of waves. The all-oil wave. Or the all-golden spiky ball. Or spiky slime wave, I should say. Okay. Well, I think having a wall down here should be good. Having a wall up there is slightly less necessary. I do think having, like, bunker towers up here would be cool, but the ogres are just going to walk up. So I'm not 100% sure. It would be nice to have these guys be oil towers as well. just to like fully protect against the top right, since I think the bottom left, I mean, this could be an oil tower to help against the bottom left. I think that is fine. Then the bottom left should be good. Yeah, I think having a few oil spikes here will just be nice, and I could probably have just like a defense tower over here to just absorb spiky ball energy. Maybe one over here as well. Really, the roly-polies are the like humongous problem. So if I can spare my bottom towers, I think that'd be good. I will build the wall, and I don't think I'm gonna build any towers here, because I'm gonna want the everything to come through this like lane. All right, so bottom lane, it's gonna be a lot of oilage. Top lane looks to be pretty much fine. Enemies are kind of getting through, but it is no big deal. Bottom lane looks completely fine as well. The bunker towers are just keeping the dudes off. Top right is getting smacked by spiky balls, who are just like spread out perfectly to counter the fence tower, which is what it is. I think there shouldn't be too many. No, they just keep coming. Is that the last one? Okay. The defense towers might be able to withstand the punishment there. Bottom left has a containment breach, but it looks manageable. Top right is being contained as we speak. Bottom left, they're going to do a little bit more damage, unfortunately. But not that much more. There we go. Sweet. That is tower defense. Now, did I get the 3 stars? I feel like I did pretty good. Like, defending against the beaters. Oh yeah, I've got fucking 9,656. Is that 3 stars? Dude, that better be 3 stars. There we go. What's the threshold? 9,000. Okay, we fucking smashed that. Let's actually go. That's what I'm talking about. Those spiky slimes are actually like crazy. They are no joke. I feel like the main difference maker was just building the entire bottom left just to counter the one unit, the golden spiky slimes. Other than that, it's pretty good. I like this challenge. I like challenges where it changes things up, and having only towers changes things up. I think it's pretty neat. And I'm pretty satisfied to have that 9 out of 9. So I will just say, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Thronefall. Goodbye!